So Rachel Zeigler is one of the worst actresses in all of Hollywood. Okay, she's gonna end up having the same fate as Brie Larson, most likely. Remember, Brie Larson had two movies in 2023, and both of them flopped and lost money. Okay, and guess what? Brie Larson is in a whopping zero movies this year. Zero movies. Maybe she'll be in like Marvel movies next year, but it seems pretty unlikely. Okay, and her voice in the chorus of Hollywood actors and actresses unhappy with the results of 2024 U.S. election. Disney's live-action Snow White star Rachel Zegler has responded with the re-election that called for minute support and never know peace. Oh yes, we can't wait till Snow White flops. Okay, Hunger Games being I don't think though if they do make another Hunger Games movie, if they put her in it, it won't make that money. Okay, I don't understand why Hollywood doesn't seem to understand that people are sick of what they think about us. Okay, Trump won 50% of the vote, which again is pretty big because you never see again with the polarization we have in this country. Getting 50% of the vote is and winning the popular vote by 3 is a very 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 surprising thing to happen. Okay. But the actress made it clear that he was unhappy with the election results and leave the country. If you hate our country so much, leave the country. There's 193 other okay, vacancy doesn't really count. I don't think anyway. 192 countries. Maybe you can ask who North Korea. Like, why would he move to North Korea? Maybe like 191 other countries to move to. Okay, as well. But apparently, during the intermission at the Broadway performance of Romeo plus Juliet, again. What? We're still making Romeo and Juliet movies? Really? Okay, I think this is a play, but that probably no one watched it because no one wants to watch anything of her in it, most likely. With the actress asserting that I found myself speechless in the midst of this. Oh yes, speechless. Oh, it's the power to get off of X because Elon must support Trump. Well, yeah, there was this whole movement where they want to end X because how dare Elon Musk support Trump and how dare Elon Musk support freedom of speech. Okay, something that Hollywood doesn't like because if it was up to Hollywood, we won't be around the negative review that new Snow White movie coming out or anything Hollywood puts out. That's why for years Hollywood has been doing everything they can to get rid of freedom of speech and to get rid of freedom of choice. Okay, Hollywood just wants you to consume next product regardless of how bad it is, and they actually did try to ban people on YouTube because people didn't like the Acolyte. So that was a problem for Hollywood because they have done everything they could to try to remove review scores and create a narrative and create a word for it called review bombing when really people don't like your crappy movies, Hollywood. It's just that simple. If people don't like a movie, it's not review bombing. It's people not liking something. Lean us towards the world we have to raise my daughter in. Wait. Another 4 years of hatred. You can move to any other country in the world. You can move to Mexico. You can move to UK, Rachel Zegler. There's other countries in the world. You can move to Brazil. Okay? Those countries, I think, support your views very, very, very much. Okay? Or you can move to France. Okay? I bet France will welcome you there. Okay? Okay? I bet France will welcome you here. I should be this Soxy asserted. I'm heartbroken for all the friends because people voted for someone you disagree with. Okay? I just find it funny that Hollywood just doesn't seem to understand and learn the lessons. They haven't learned the lesson from the last election. Okay? They really thought, Trump will never win again. Where Hollywood would win and wokeness would continue to win. But wokeness is becoming rejected even more and more. Okay? When her anger flow, Rachel Zegler said evil cried statement more than anything. Made Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace. And yeah, I'm surprised he's calling people to get out of America because that, she hates, Trump so much and Trump supporters so much and people who disagree with her so much. The eating you up on Twitter, don't use the app for a reason, he said. he helps get him man get elected and get giving him business. I'm talking about finding conferences on Akbar. I don't care if you want to pick a fight me. It's done before. Something real to be mad about. I can't wait till Snow White flops. Can't wait because Rachel Zeigler is like Brie Larson. Rachel Zeigler is even worse than Brie Larson. She's even more insufferable than Brie Larson. Okay. I know that Brie Larson is like disappearing from Hollywood. Okay, she's not in any movies this year, and she isn't straight to be in any movies next year either. Okay, the Stand Behind World Preachers, Hunger Games style. Yeah, no one. The Hunger Games ballad of Songbirds at Stake is the worst starting Hunger Games in the history of the series. Subscription to the false sense of security, masculinity of intelligence, and patriotism and humanity, and basically. Here, and yes, anyone needed, we all carry each other for the worst of them govs that get every report today. While your governors hold them accountable. Local governors, well, yeah, you're not gonna make any real change. Okay, if you look at the trends map, a lot of this, almost every state sifted right. I think except for like Utah didn't, but this is not the end. The access concluded. Wherever will I were before these 4 years, I can F the orange man, F Trump. And yeah, it's politically will likely play a factor with Snow White bombing most likely afterwards. It is quite ironic that, Hollywood is really upset because they really, really wanted their candidate to win so they can serve wokeness down on people's throats. Okay? Wokeness is a dying ideology. It's going to turn more, if they continue down the path of wokeness, Hollywood, you're going to turn more and more people against you, Hollywood. It is just a fact, and it's just going to happen quicker rather than later. Goodbye.